can come true.
My advice for those artists, or those people that say they can't draw or can't paint, give up. You might as well give up. You know, there's a million other artists that are ready to take your place that are, you know, really good, can actually paint and draw. I mean, if that's the attitude you're going to have, just think about it. You've given up on yourself, so why should you deserve the right to call yourself an artist? You know, you can use that as your excuse, but at the end of the day, if you really want to do something about it, you will. You'll take a drawing class, or you'll just keep practicing and repeating, and actually get on and make something half decent. But don't use the excuse, oh, I can't paint and I can't draw. Yes, so what? There's a lot of people that can't paint and draw but actually apply themselves and do something about it. You know, I'm sick of hearing people all the time whinging about it. Oh, you know, if only I could draw, if only I could do this. Well, you know what? Give up. Don't keep using it as an excuse to hold you back. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are talented, that are born, that can paint and draw like they didn't need any help. And you know what? Great, good luck for them. Some of us, it takes a lot of work and a lot of practice and a lot of dedication. But you know what? Things in life aren't always easy, and what it comes down to is your passion, and are you willing to put 110% into it? Because I believe that the universe will step up to the plate if you show that you're willing to move forward, to not use the excuse of I can't paint or I can't draw, but if you're willing to just put it aside and just get on with it, just do it. What do I like textures so much and working with abstracts and shapes and colours and compositions? Well, I guess to answer that, I'm thinking that, you know, we live in such a non-tactile world now. Things have come to the point where, you know, we don't touch people anymore, we don't make eye contact with people as much as we used to. We hide behind our computers, we put up this fence, this wall. You know, we go into galleries and we can't touch the work, we can look at it. And, you know, we've lost this sense of being able to touch and be tactile. So I guess my response to this is to create artworks which have rich textures that, you know, that can be touched, that have a sense of nature, that have a sense of wanting to be explored with your hands, with your eyes. And I want to try and create this connection that we seem to have lost as, you know, as the years go on and the way technology moves forward and the way we humans are evolving. I want to get back to that textile, touchy-feely type ideas, and I guess I'm doing that through my art in a lot of ways. Yeah, online teaching. What do I want to say about that? Well, online teaching has got to be one of the most difficult, unrewarding things I can think of that I've done so far. And I'm only just starting out doing this online teaching thing. But I really find it difficult to get across exactly what I want to say with emotion, and you don't get that instant response. Like when you're teaching a normal workshop and you have students in front of you, there's this constant communication going backwards and forwards. You know, it's like a game of tennis. It's quick movement, people understand exactly what you're talking about. But there's something about online teaching where that just gets lost. The communication breaks down somewhere along the lines. And, you know, I really thought that I would enjoy it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. And, I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot of a lot of artists jumping on the bandwagon now and starting to teach their online courses, because it's an income, and it helps support them continue to do what they do. And, you know, it's great, but for me it's not rewarding as much, and I'm not sure about the future if I'm going to continue doing it or just put it down to as a learning experience. Hey Poppy. So yeah, it's really hard. I mean, I like workshops where you can just get people, you know, face to face in the real world. I mean, that makes me excited when I can teach a real workshop. But online, it's just not the same. So that's that. Advice if you're just starting out: expose yourself to lots of different artists, different styles, different mediums, different techniques, because you can never find one artist who really has it all. And, you know, I really don't like this idea where, you know, there are artists out there that think that their way is the only way, and that they even have followers who think their way is the only way, when in fact the more you're exposed to lots of different artists, the better you will be in the long run, because that will really help you progress as an artist yourself. And that's what I always tell all my students. Don't always listen to what I say. I mean, there's tons of other artists who are better than me, who have just as much experience, who have more experience, and much more knowledge to share. You know, we're all at different stages on our journeys, so just, you know, don't think that I'm the bee's knees, and I don't want that pressure. So just get out there and check out all the amazing artists. I'm just one little fish in a big pond, and, you know, there's a lot of talented fish out there, and there's a lot of things to do, things to see. And if you just follow me, then you're just going to stunt yourself as an artist. Learn off everybody. I learn off as many different artists as I can, and that's a secret.
Because they are true.